Yo, what's going on, guys? It's KG Presents back at with another video. I'm here on NBA 2K23, and we're going to see what would happen if the Golden State Warriors had all of LeBron James, Kevin Durant, and Steph Curry on the same roster. The current roster that I'll be using for the Golden State Warriors is their roster heading into next season. That meaning that Chris Paul is on the roster following the Jordan Poole trade, and the rest of the players are as follows. You still have Draymond Green, Andrew Wiggins, Klay Thompson, Kevon Looney, Gary Payton II, Jonathan Kuminga. They signed Dario Saric. They got Moses Moody. The rest of the Golden State Warriors roster. But obviously, it's very interesting to see what would happen if LeBron James was on this roster. Obviously, this is one of the best rosters ever assembled, in my opinion. You have LeBron James, one of the best players of all time, Kevin Durant, the greatest scorers of all time, and of course, the best shooter of all time, that being Steph Curry. The three of them would be an unstoppable duo here on the Golden State Warriors. And let's see if 2K predicts. Let's see what 2K thinks will happen. Will they end up going 82-0? Who knows? Will they break the team record? Probably, but you never know what's going to happen on 2K. But let's simulate it and see what happens. Here's the lineup that we'll be rocking with this season. Obviously, Steph Curry at point guard, Klay Thompson at the 2, LeBron at the 3, Kevin Durant at the 4. Draymond Green is going to be our center. We're a bit undersized, but you have Curry, LeBron, Durant on the roster. Things are going to be all right. Chris Paul will be coming off the bench along with Kevon Looney, Andrew Wiggins, Gary Payton, as well as Jonathan Kuminga getting a few minutes in there. Let's see what 2K thinks of these Golden State Warriors with LeBron James and Kevin Durant on the roster. After the first game of the season, the Warriors end up winning 126 to 120. Check out the stats. Curry had 25, 8, and 9 in his first game. LeBron had 22, 9, 9, just a rebound and a short triple-double. Durant had 25 and 6. Klay Thompson had 14 points. Draymond Green had 11 points. Looney almost had a double-double. Chris Paul had 13 assists. Be an incredible season for the Warriors. And let's see if 2K thinks that the Golden State Warriors are going to win an NBA championship with LeBron and Kevin Durant on this roster. The All-Star break, LeBron James, Steph Curry, and Kevin Durant all make the All-Star game roster. Of course, that would be shocking if any of them did not make the roster. Luka ends up being your most valuable player. Victor, Rookie of the Year. Chris Paul wins Sixth Man of the Year. Off the bench for the Warriors, we'll be checking out the rest of the player stats in just a moment. Giannis, Defensive Player of the Year. Sengun, Most Improved Player. And none of the players make the All-NBA first team. We do get LeBron on the All-NBA second team and none on the third team. Obviously, with the combination of Curry, LeBron, Durant, all their stats are going to go down a bit because they have to share the ball more. Checking out the player stats, Steph Curry led the way in scoring with 23 points a game. He also had 5 rebounds and 7 assists. Very solid season from him. And honestly, I thought that Durant was going to be the one to lead the team in scoring, but 2K says otherwise. LeBron James had 21 points, 8 rebounds, 9 assists a game. That's exactly what I was expecting from LeBron. I was expecting the scoring to go down just a bit, but the rebounds and the assists are where I expected them to be. Kevin Durant only averaged 19 points a game. I honestly thought he'd be averaging a bit more, about 21, 22-ish, but guess not. Klay actually averaged more than I thought. I thought Klay was going to go down to around 13, 14, but 17 for Klay is very solid from him, especially with the all-star surrounding roster. Chris Paul had 12 points a game. He had 8 assists, or just shy of 9 assists, I should say, and that's I was expecting from him. Wiggins 11 off the bench. That's fine. Looney had 9 points and actually 9 rebounds a game. He actually led the rebounding department, but he was the only center on the roster, so it makes sense. Draymond Green 6, 4, and 5. That's realistic from Draymond here. But the thing that I don't expect the most is we were the 4th seed. We went 51 and 31, and honestly, I thought we should have won at least 60 games here, in my opinion. I have no idea why this team did not win as many as I thought. I see the big thing is with Looney at center. 2K loves their centers in this game, but I still think they should have done better. You got Curry, LeBron, and Durant all on the same roster here. And you can't forget about Klay, Chris Paul, Wiggins, Draymond Green are still on this roster too. But, it's 2K. 2K you can't take too seriously. Either way, in the first round, we'll be taking on the Oklahoma City Thunder. The Thunder are a good young team here, but, the experience of this roster. But you never know, and we will simulate and see what happens. and we end up winning in 6 games against the Oklahoma City Thunder, meaning we'll be taking on the Los Angeles Clippers in the second round. They got Westbrook, Paul George, Kawhi Leonard, Covington, Mason Plumlee, Zubac. Why they starting Plumlee over Zubac, I have no idea. Powell, Kenyon Martin Jr., Terrence Mann. This is a very good team, and I do think they're going to do very well in the NBA next season. However, I put together a super team with LeBron James and Kevin Durant on this Golden State Warriors roster, and we will see what happens. Game 1, we're going to take a win there. Game 2, they will win. Game 3, they'll also win. Game 4, we will take so the series tied 2-2. We're going to be going down 3-2 against the Clippers here. Let's see what happens. Um, I still think this team should be a lot better than what they are, this Golden State Warriors roster. But 2K just has someone out for them as we end up losing in the second round against the Los Angeles Clippers. Do you think this team would be actually losing to the Clippers in reality? I don't think so. However, NBA 2K, I've had some issues with the simulation in the past. I could put together one of the best teams ever, and they just still don't like them. Either way, hope you all enjoy the video. It's a really fun, interesting situation to see if LeBron James and Kevin Durant and Steph Curry were all on the same roster. If you enjoyed the video, please be sure to like and subscribe for future content. Have a good day.